After party. Ooh. Ah. After party.
Why is slow?
Ooh. Ah. After
Party.
After
Party.
Jigga, 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 jigga.
Every man wants a woman.
Dang,
Every
Candy.
man wants a woman.
Hey, you sound like a dude.
Every man wants a woman. Every man wants a woman that can cook them up a good meal.
Thank you, Candy. Thank you.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. Hey, what's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about the entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight. The after party. Yes, the after party.
That was good.
The after party. Yes, after party.
So if this is your first time joining, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Make sure that you sign up for our Patreon. Yes, we will be doing some things over there in Patreon. In fact, we're going to do some exclusive video after this one.
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
You said I'll tap in the grass, right? Sign up for Patreon. Sign it up. You know, like turn off the light.
You can take them off now. Your time is up. You will have somebody that escort you off stage saying, "Man,
God. You don't see. You don't know what talent looks like. I don't want to be on this show anyway. Nah, they be on.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, man, forget this show, man. Y'all don't know talent when y'all see it. Walk on off the stage.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. It's not going to be brief. I mean, excuse me, it will be brief.
I'm about to say, let me know so I can go get something to eat.
So, you got Lindy and you have Alexis and you have Justice, which he has his own podcast, which is about, I think, healing or something like that.
Duh. Do you watch the show?
I don't know. They
Do you
say that. Sometimes they have people that they have their own podcast about the show or whatever.
But I don't think he said anything about watching the show, though.
I don't know. So they are showing the clips of Alexis and Justice saying that they, made love. In other words, that's not what she said. That's what he said. Alexis said that as far as the sex with, see, this is why I can't keep up with you. Like, you copied on my paper. What you gotta look over here for?
Yeah, make sure you're saying it right.
I'm looking at the notes.
Okay, you get the notes all too. Okay, all right.
That's my notes. You don't write no notes.
Get your funky notes.
Notes.
See, little funky nasty notes.
Trying to cop off my paper. So anyway,
get the wrong answers anyway.
So she said that it was almost like a sex boot camp to her. So, but she did say that, it was romantic and, it was intimate. Now, she didn't have all that to say on the actual show from what we gather, but she had something to say then.
About, he was making love and.
She said it was quick. I mean, she said,
she thought, did she see the stars and the moon?
She didn't say that.
Justin did.
Well, yeah, So, but of course, she gonna always make light of it, like, yeah, it was and to me, that hurts a man's ego.
Oh yeah. For some reason, society has it that a man has to perform big time in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it's about that. I just think that whatever go in the bedroom, if it was whack, then keep that to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now,
especially if you still together now.
Now, just man.
If you ain't together, it's free.
Okay, but once again, I go back to what I said. It's a big deal for a man to do well in the bedroom because if you go out there, I mean, woo, yeah, the man his ego gonna get boosted up because you bragging about him. But if you dragging him like you did, what's the name? Was it Jacob?
Yeah.
Like she did Jacob. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna go and you're gonna go on the walk of shame. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna put a bag over your head because you don't want nobody to know who you are.
Yeah.
So it does make a big difference.
But women can have trashy sex as
Oh,
well.
no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Real trash. Garbage.
Right, we got it.
Oh, burn it. Burn the whole thing down and bury it. Type of trash.
So they showed clips of Lindy and Miguel fussing about the picture. You know, like we downstairs, honey, Rapunzel or whatever. Like we looking up because we trying to figure out what's going on.
Rapunzel, throw down your hair.
There you go.
Not that hair, because I'll probably fall off because it'll come off your head.
So Lindy said that, you know, it was tough for Miguel. You know, he was having a tough moment. He had and she really and truly, it was almost like she was taking up for him.
Right.
She said that he wasn't trying. What he was doing, he was trying to decompress, and she just basically didn't read the room.
Bunk all that, man. Okay, yeah, I know he had a long work week and he was frustrated, he was tired. I get it, but you still do not treat your woman the way he did. Yeah, mind you, now I know she can kind of get under people's skin. I get that, but regards to the point, Miguel has to be the bigger person, the more mature person, because Linda is not mature sometimes. She's not. So you got to take the ring by the horns. That's that right?
The ring.
No, you know what I mean. Yeah, the ring by the horns. Take the rein, whatever, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Get it.
Yeah, and
just grab it.
And grab it and take control of the situation. I just feel like a lot of people in the comments, well, she deserved that, and Miguel didn't. Yeah, nobody deserves that, in my opinion.
To talk down to.
Yeah, like that, and not just to talk down to. He admitted that he took all his frustration and anger out on her because of what he had to deal with throughout the week. You don't bring your work home and take it all on your wife.
He didn't say that, did he?
Yeah, he said he had a long week and he had this negative energy. He took out on her. You don't do that.
Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah, she said that she should have known better.
Like a child,
right?
Yeah.
Also, the guy Justin was like, well, you know, I think you should have stood up for yourself, you know, not let him, you know, walk over you. She said, listen, I can handle myself. You know, in that moment, I didn't think that he was walking over me and walking all over me or anything like that. So, yeah, she definitely don't let nobody walk over her. Well, she know how to handle herself.
I think the guy on the guest,
Justice.
the
Justin.
Guest, the guest on the show tonight, Justin, I think he was pointing out that he can kind of tell she's trying to take up for him. And that's why he probably said what he said, that I was expecting you to kind of stand up for yourself a little bit more, because you saw it, I saw it, he saw it, like, ooh, she's making all kinds of excuses for Miguel.
Yep, she did. Alexis said that she's never, you know, heard Miguel speak in that tone before. So, you know, I don't, child, we wants to know what was going on that had you in such a whirl.
And apparently the way Linda says, you know, Miguel has a very stressful job.
Yeah.
And he worked more than 40 hours a week. I work more than 40 hours a week. And sometimes I do be stressed when I come home. But I'm not going to be to the point to be so agitated, take it out and dump everything on your lap like that, you know.
I read somewhere, I don't know what comment section it was, somewhere on another platform, where they said, you know, you have to remember that Miguel is what? Puerto Rican?
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
And they don't like to feel like they're being disrespected. And so that could just be a part of his
makeup,
upbringing,
right,
and who he is. So it's something you got to think about. So they showed clips of Alexis, getting the biggest gossiper award. She said that everybody come to her with her secrets. It ain't like that, you know, she just out here windmilling, and people love to come to her and tell her stuff. So, you know.
Well, the way I look at it is like this: if you know she's gonna run her mouth and you still go tell your secrets to her, that's on you. If she spilled the beans,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
You got something in the oven?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hurry up, bro. Hurry up so I can go out and eat.
You set the timer?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Stasha. Start talking about food, honey. I was finna sidetrack.
What you about?
I said I got them apple turnovers in there. You probably wouldn't leave the oven on. I want to eat them apple turnovers. Y'all want some? I'm glad you don't want none.
It's greedy. It's
It ain't
straight
enough
up,
to go around. Anyway,
it's straight up greedy.
so let's go back. So Stasha was
She won
yeah.
the best award for all around person.
Right.
She
and
has
business.
she has all these accomplishments in business and whatnot. So
Yeah. They also did, because Keisha asked, you know, what other stuff did y'all do that we didn't see? They did water pick up water balloons or something like that, balloons and pick up or something like that or whatever.
no, that wasn't it.
What was it? What I wrote?
They played. She talked. What's her name? Keisha asked them what else did they do. What else did they did?
What else did they do? Go ahead.
Trying to think. Okay, Keisha asked them what else did they do, and she said we played. She brought some water balloons in there, and they had a water balloon fight. And when they threw the water balloons at one another, they burst and they fall on the ground. Mitch being Mitch, he wants them to pick it up behind themselves. Okay, so and what makes it worse is because the water balloons were camouflage. So when they hit the ground in the grass, now you got to dig through the grass and try to find them and whatnot, and they hard to find.
I can't have Mitch as no friend.
Hey.
No, brother.
Hey.
You talking about Earth? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So they also showed clips of Alexis saying that, you know, enough is enough. You know, when is enough enough? And she said that she always has been giving her 100%, 100%. And Justin is saying that, you know, he's not ready to give 100% because he is afraid that she's going to walk out, you know. And she said they just on two different pages or two different timings when it comes to that. So, yeah. Anything you want to say?
Mm-mm.
So they showed clips of Miguel and Lindy on the on the rooftop. Was it Miguel? Yeah, on the roof. And Lindy once again taking up for him. She said that it was that they had a good time before this situation took place. Everything was going smooth and everything, but she said that she didn't think that, you know, any of this, like, it would happen like this. So she's like, one thing, they was going smooth, and they was just, you know, all of a sudden this happened, and, you know, kind of threw her for a loop because she didn't think that they was in a bad place because they had just made up.
I wonder the reason why Lindy is taking up for Miguel tonight is that Miguel threatened her about taking her off the insurance.
Oh,
I'm gonna take you off the insurance. You better go there and make me look good. Okay, Miguel, don't take me off.
I would hope not. Yeah.
I was wondering because she sure did a lot of taking up for Miguel.
Yeah.
She sure enough did. And all that crying you did, and you gonna take up for him? Take up for him?
I mean, one thing I can say, I believe that they are probably still together.
Oh, no doubt.
And
no doubt.
they are in a marriage. Now, as a wife and as a husband, most of the time, wife or husband is not going to throw the other one under the bus unless your name Alexis and Justin. Because they will. Your stuff ready?
Okay.
They will throw each other under the bus. So they don't care about, you know what I'm saying, putting out their secrets or whatever.
Right.
You know, but, you know, as a husband and wife, I wouldn't throw you under the bus. I would, you know, trying to take up for you. And that's basically what she's doing. So in the next scene, Alexa was saying that she believed that Miguel was trying to collect all the data.
Right. Because he's still trying to figure out, you know, is he going to, no, they still going to be together after the 8 weeks. And Miguel's the type of person, he likes to see and kind of have options for the future. You know what I'm saying? He don't look at the here and now. So he's trying to make sure that he sees Lindy at her worst point, at her best points, and he can determine that if he wants to stay with her after decision day, he will. So that's what he's trying to do. But regardless of all of that, I still think, in my personal opinion, he's going by it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So
let's move on to the clips of Mitch. I think when Kristen was coming in there and pranking, you know what I'm saying, and it seems as though that Alexis said her and Kristen like to prank people. Mm-hmm. So they came up with, you know, that thing where Kristen was imitating Mitch, and she did a great job.
No, she did.
It was really funny. It was
really
funny. So you want to say something?
Huh? No.
Okay. So Keisha asked the question as far as, where Kristen seemed like, now she in a better place. And because she was like, we have actually seen Kristen go through so much. She's so strong and everything. And Linda said, yeah, one thing about Kristen, she wants to be a wife. Like, she is a fighter and she wants to be a wife. And we can see that. Like, she got, the characteristics of it. She seems like she's doing a good job and she's being patient with him or whatever to a certain degree, honey. Because she was like, listen, you ain't finna, I'm not finna be a Lindy. But yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be a wife, and she's showing Mitch a lot of grace.
Yeah.
To be a wife, to be honest with you. But, me personally, I think they will work out.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But, okay, so I know people have asked us this question in the comment section. What are our predictions? So let's put our predictions out here, baby. So let's start with Nate and Stasha. Well, I think they say, I think that they will stay married on decision day. When the reunion come around, I would say they still be married. You know what I'm saying? It may take them some bumps down the road, whatever. But I say they stay married. What you say?
Them two freaking people, yeah, they'll be together, still freaking. Be 89 years old. Hey, baby. Don't do it, baby. Gonna hurt my heart.
So let's go with Justin and Alexis.
Nope. I don't see them being together. Nope. I think Justin.
Would they say on these days? Would they say yes?
No, I don't think they will. I think Justin really thinks Alexis is gonna run. He's not gonna let his guards completely down.
Okay, for me, I say they will say yes on decision day, but by the time the reunion come back, I don't think they're gonna be together.
Oh, why? I say, me personally, if it's not gonna work out, say no on decision day. Don't be saying yes on the decision day, then try to work it out, then get to the reunion. Oh, we ain't together, and bunk all that.
I think that's what's gonna happen with them. Who got Kristen and Mitch?
I think they'll be together.
I think they'll say yes on decision day, and when reunion comes
I still
around,
think they'll be together.
I don't know.
I still cause
Mitch kind of stuck in his ways now.
I can see him. I can see him changing though. Slowly but surely, I see him changing.
But remember, he said he ain't changing. This who he is.
But I've seen him change because, like I said, when we first saw Mitch, when that barber cut his beard, he lost it. Okay, now he's laughing at himself because Kristen is dressing up as him, and he can kind of laugh at himself now. So I can see the change Mitch is doing right now.
They actually said that Mitch seemed like he was turned on by looking at himself like that. Like he was. You took that out the oven?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the last couple, because the other two.
Yeah, the other two people.
Morgan and Ben, we already know the result of that, but the other
Miguel and Lindy.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I'm saying yes.
Okay.
They will. Now when the reunion come around once again, it be some bumps and rolls.
What's the purpose in decision day then? Because you say yes on decision day, then after reunion you divorce. You say no. I guess to get your extra check. I don't know.
I just seen the time and time again. I think that they just be butterflies and rainbows, but then once the cameras go off, once again, real life hit them.
Yeah, I get it.
Then it's like, bam. No.
I really think, me personally, when like decision day, don't have decision day there. At the season end and come back 6 months, then you do
6 months.
What's the time span between decision day and the reunion?
I don't think 6 months.
I don't know. Regardless of the point, whatever the time frame between the reunion and the decision day, that's what they should do. They should just hold off on decision day and you leave that time frame, then go to the reunion, then you get your decision after the cameras turn off. Because you're right. They're going to say yes because the camera's on, but you really know your person when the camera's off.
Oh, you do.
You know what I'm saying?
You
so
do.
I'm just saying, give them that little gap right there with the cameras off. Then you come back. Okay.
That's what the reunion for.
Yeah,
So,
but still, you know.
So in my opinion, everybody will say yes on decision day, right? Because you got Nate and Stasha. Yeah. Everybody gonna say yes on decision day.
It takes away from the freaking show they do that, man.
I don't think that they doing it just to do it, in my opinion. I think that they doing it in the moment that they there. And once them cameras gone, and it's like, psh, then I think real life hit them and they start going through bumps and
They're going
bruises.
through bumps and bruises right now.
Eddie, I'm telling you what I feel.
I'm just saying, but we're saying it on camera, man. They're going through bumps and bruises right now.
Right.
Why even?
They go through more bumps and bruises. So what is it? What is it that you
I just feel like they should hold off on decision. Cause to me, decision day is garbage. Okay, I'm just being honest with you, cause like you said, they're gonna say yes on decision day, then reunion come, or we divorce.
That's in my opinion.
I'm saying, what's the purpose of having a decision day?
Hey, I've seen it time and time again. But
I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. How you feel like decision day, to me personally, is a waste of time.
Well, on that note, you guys, y'all let us know if y'all got to the end, honey. Let us know what y'all thinking, y'all predictions, and because we've given you ours. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
After party.
Hey!